Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to APSEX online sport program. I am Bini Shasif from Department of Biology, Girls Senior Wing, Class 9th, APSEX Fort Road, Rawalpindi. So here is lecture number 1 of week 2 from chapter number 5, that is cell cycle, and our topic is meiosis. Meiosis or reduction division. So what are the objectives? At the end of lesson you will be able to revise definition of meiosis, types and stages of meiosis, events of prophase 1, and what is the success criteria. You have to remember definition of meiosis, differentiation of prophase 1 from prophase of mitosis, and diagrams of events of prophase 1. Before explanation of meiosis, I want to discuss origin and discovery of meiosis. So what is the origin of meiosis? It is derived from the Greek language word meon, which means to make smaller. And who discovered it? It was discovered by German biologist Oskar Hartwig in 1876. Now, what is the definition of meiosis, or what is meiosis? The form of cell division by which one diploid eukaryotic cell divides to produce 4 haploid daughter cells with half the number of chromosomes is called meiosis. As in mitosis, we know that one diploid parent cell divides to produce 2 diploid daughter cells. But here one diploid parent cell divides to produce 4 haploid daughter cells. What does this mean? That in mitosis, the number of chromosomes remains same in the daughter cell as that of the parent cell, but here the number of chromosomes become half in the daughter cell as compared to the parent cell. So in meiosis, one diploid cell produces 4 haploid cell, means that diploid means cell having chromosome in pairs or cells having 2 sets of chromosomes, while the term haploid means the cells having one set of chromosome or chromosomes are not in the form of pairs. Another important character of meiosis is that it is very important during sexual reproduction because it takes place in gonads, that is reproductive organ, testes in males and ovaries in females, where it is responsible for the production of sperm and egg respectively, which are haploid cells. It is also known as reduction division because the number of chromosomes in daughter cell become half as compared to the parent cell. So this is the reason it is also known as the reduction division. Phases of meiosis. There are 2 main phases of meiosis. These phases are meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. But before these phases, there are preparatory phases which are known as interphase 1 and interphase 2 respectively. First we discuss interphase 1. Interphase 1 is similar to interphase of mitosis. It has same 3 phases, that is G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. What happens during meiosis 1? First is separation of diploid homologous chromosomes in diploid cell. Number 2, production of 2 haploid cells. And number 3, generates genetic variations. So all these changes that takes place during meiosis 1 needs 2 main steps. What are these steps? These steps are number 1, karyokinesis, that is division of nucleus, and number 2, cytokinesis, that is division of cytoplasm. Phases of meiosis 1, that is the karyokinesis completes in these 4 phases. These are prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. So let's start with the first phase of meiosis 1, that is prophase 1. It is longest phase because it needs 90% of the total time of meiosis 1 to complete. And what events takes place during prophase 1? These are number 1, condensation of chromatin into chromosome, chromatin changes into thread-like structures which are now visible as chromosome. Number 2 is synapses, the process of pairing of homologous chromosomes. What are homologous chromosomes? The chromosomes having same length, same centromere position and same gene locus are known as the homologous chromosome. So these homologous chromosomes line up together and form pair in the process of synapses. When homologous chromosomes form pair, the pair is known as bivalent because it consists of two chromosomes. And each chromosome consists of two chromatids, but homologous chromosome when form pairs, there are four chromatids, due to which these are known as the tetrad. You can see in the diagram the homologous chromosomes which have same length, same centromere position, same gene locus for eye color, hair color, etc. One chromosome comes from the father and the other chromosome comes from the mother. When these chromosomes come together and form pair, the process of pairing is known as synapses, and the pair of homologous chromosome is known as bivalent, and these have four chromatids, due to which it is also known as the tetrad. Third event next to synapses is crossing over. What is crossing over? Exchange of segments between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes. What are non-sister chromatids? The chromatids of homologous chromosomes are known as the non-sister chromatid. Here you can see in the diagram that chromatid of one chromosome exchange its part with the chromatid of the other chromosome. This is important for carrying variations in the next generation, and it is the reason that genetic variations are produced. Now next is chiasmata. Chiasmata is actually the site or point of attachment of homologous chromosomes where crossing over takes place. What happens next to crossing over? That is further chromosome condensation, disappearance of nucleoli and nuclear envelope, migration of centrioles to two opposite poles for spindle formation, and next is attachment of kinetochore spindle fibers with chromosome kinetochore and interaction of non-kinetochore spindle fibers with each other from both sides. It means that kinetochore spindle fibers will attach with the kinetochore, that is protein which is present at the centromere, and non-kinetochore will attach with each other from both sides. In meiosis, two kinetochore spindle fiber attach with a pair of chromosome because in meiosis synapses takes place, due to which chromosomes are now in the form of pair. But in case of mitosis, there is no pairing, no synapses, due to which it attaches with a single chromosome. Here is the diagram of prophase 1 that shows different events that has occurred during prophase 1. After synapses, crossing over has occurred, nucleoli and nuclear envelope has disappeared, formation of spindle fiber has taken place, and attachment of kinetochore spindle with the kinetochore of the chromosome. All these changes makes the prophase 1. So that's the end of today's topic. Now let's have a recap. Start with the origin of meiosis. What is origin of meiosis? It is derived from Greek language word meon, which means to make smaller. Who discovered it? Oscar Hertwig in 1876. How we can define meiosis? It is a type of cell division in which one diploid parent cell divides to produce four haploid daughter cell. It is important during sexual reproduction for the production of a haploid cell, that is egg and sperm. And why it is known as reduction division? Because the number of chromosomes in the daughter cell become half as compared to the parent cell. What are different phases of meiosis? There are two main phases, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. But before these phases, there are preparatory phases which are known as interphase 1 and interphase 2 respectively. Interphase 1 is similar to interphase of mitosis, having same three stages, that is G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. Now what happens during meiosis 1? That is separation of diploid homologous chromosome, production of two haploid daughter cell, and generation of genetic variations. The process of meiosis 1 completes in two main steps, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. The process of karyokinesis completes in four stages: prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. What happens during prophase 1? It is longest phase, and the events that occurs during this process are: number 1, condensation of chromatin into chromosome; number 2 is synapses, that is pairing of homologous chromosome to form bivalent and tetrate; and number 3, crossing over, that is exchange of segments between non-sister chromatid of homologous chromosome. What is the significance of this process? It produces genetic variations. Chiasmata, the site of crossing over on the homologous chromosome, is known as chiasmata. Further condensation of the chromosome, disappearance of nucleoli and nuclear envelope, movement of centriole to opposite pole for spindle formation. And next is attachment of kinetochore spindle with the kinetochore of the chromosome, and non-kinetochore spindle fiber attach with each other from both sides. In meiosis, kinetochore spindle fiber attaches with a pair of chromosome, while in mitosis, the kinetochore spindle fiber attaches with a single chromosome. So that's the recap of today's topic. You have to learn the topic from meiosis up to prophase 1 along with the diagrams.